To the stage, Dev AI agent.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. Sorry for that. Focus is important for me. Okay. I hope. So let me recall. Okay. So the idea for this Dev AI agent was from last 1 year I've been asking my tech director, can I get co-pilot access? He said, no, privacy, we can't use it. So I said, like, AI is evolving, we need something to develop, right? He said, no, we are still thinking. So 1.5 years happened, OpenAI coming up new feature, but still we are not able to use. So I end up using this Llama 3.1, which is open source, and build a CLI, which is a Dev agent running locally. Thank you for the resources which we are able to learn so many things from QAI, Together AI, and Llama 3.1. So as I was saying, like current challenge with the open market code gens are like Copilot. Main thing is like they're running on the single file. They know only the file which I'm working with the context, but they don't know what's going on in the entire project. If I want to create a new file, it's giving me some suggestion, but it's not that smart enough to create entire. Privacy is the main risk. So many companies are still avoiding it because you don't know where their code is going. So now the main idea was I want to create a CLI agent. Till now, like all the agents run on the chat, but I want to create agent which run autonomously and create entire project for you. So it's next generation of AI products which run as an agent. So that's Dev agent. Yeah. So let me. So what we build this Dev AI ready to build app. It's a CLI running on your local machine, has the power of Llama 3.1, and you can run with on-device LLM or self-hosted one with longer parameter, so you can change whichever you want based on your project complexity. So much talk, let's have a demo. So it's it's an AI demo, something can be happen, so be prepared. So let me open my Notion. So I have a app in my mind to present this demo. So everyone favorite app to do. So if you see, like I have two versions, like one is VS Code and another is a CLI. So as in as I Dev AI. So this is my CLI agent. It says, hey, how can I help you? So I given a prompt which is already ready for to do. So I'm asking to create an Next.js app and use tailwind. So typical like simple app to do. So the main idea is like it need to generate everything from a component, API, like how the standard to do app looks like. So as soon as I give an input, it generated an entire idea for me with JSON format. I did okay. So like it has API which is to do wrapper, to do items, to do inputs, to do list. Dashboard is the main page in Next.js, and this is the full list. As soon as I given, so it generated my scaffolding of Next.js. But if you see, like still this is empty. As soon as my CLI goes down and agents are running parallelly for each individual thing, API is generated. You see component is generated. So this is the API. So it takes 2 minutes, so that's why I kept it in between. 1.5 minutes. The power depends on your LLM where it's running on. So dependency install. So I'm going to do. So app is ready, it says. Okay, so the main app is, if you see layout, page. Okay, it's a dashboard. That's fine. So if you see there, so even the API is coming from backend. So the backend layer is there. So you can see like CSS is broken because it did one mistake. So it created under the pages, but as per Next.js standard, it should be inside dashboard. So this is page. So now tell me. Sorry? So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you see the without stylish version of Todo app, but eventually it creates what you want. Minor to requires 90%, you are near to 90%, and that's how it works. So any questions?
Yeah, so are you trying to take this forward inside your organization, kind of show it inside and tell them how to use this?
Yeah, I will be using it.
Let me repeat the question. So for the people on the stream, they can hear the question. The question was if you're planning to take these into your organization and how.
Yeah, this is open source. If everything, so my office laptop is very powerful in Bay Area. They keep like M2 chip and 64 GB. So you can run even 8 billion parameter Llama 3.1. You can use this, and I'm using it currently. So you can use it. I forgot to show the architecture, sorry for that. So how it works internally is like you have, so when you give a prompt, I have a project planner which decide like how the entire project structure should be, act as an architect and decide your project. And once it is decided, so we are using Llama 3.1 together API as a hosted thing, and now it's split into multiple tasks. If you see, like we have component, pages, and API. So each one develop its own version and parallelly running on it. And when it's done, it goes to a complete task, and there, like you see in the entire app, which is running. Your potential impact is like complete app creation. You do like 0 to 99 or 80 based on the requirement. Here we reach like 80%, I can say. And privacy focused. App context awareness, it knows everything about your app. Adaptability, it can use by any kind of app like Angular or React. Clear explanation, it knows, like if you see the code, you understand what's going on here when it's building. Even if it is on-device LLM, if it is latency, you understand, okay, this writing this API, let me understand what's going on. So you can learn yourself while writing this, using this LLM, and yeah, cost effective, virtually free. So I tested this in my local, so it's working fine. You can try your own. Yeah. Please feel free to join this open source project. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I can vouch that I saw the demo before and it worked. Which I find interesting was that it made the exact same mistake. So it's maybe an issue of an outdated documentation, and the fact that it does a mistake but it's consistent might also make it easier to mitigate in the future. But overall, I think it was a pretty cool demo. So now, yes, I managed to
Thank you so much. In the microphone. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Very excited to be here and really, really excited to have seen so many awesome applications with Llama. And want to say a huge thank you to the winner of our special prize, the Dev AI agent team. Let's talk afterwards.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Really excited. We'll chat more afterwards.
Sure. Cool.
Thanks.
So our next prize for second place announcement, I would like to welcome to the stage founder and president of New Native, Paul Chuck.
So, amazing projects all around. Very quickly, we have online and on-site participants, and we took no favorites and no hostages. There were 20 judges from the best companies here in Silicon Valley, and they didn't know whether you are on-site or you are online. So for everybody watching at your house or in your basement or your tent or your plane, I don't know, nobody knew whether you were in Warsaw, Indonesia, Saudi Arabia, or in Silicon Valley or in New York. So it's completely based on merit and quality and multiple judges. So for the second place, we have, wow, very nice, Dev AI agent. Congrats.
Thank you.
So you say maybe some words if you're here. How do you feel?
Hey, it worked. Only I forgot to move the CSS file, okay?
Good. So, and I also encourage us, this open source project, I encourage everybody to join the project and contribute. We will be sharing it to the whole community, so we will be sharing it to 170,000 people tomorrow. So we will be inviting 170,000 people to join this open source project tomorrow, and hopefully that gets a lot of attention.